it's Lee from Play Guitar Academy, and welcome to your 5-minute fix. Today's question comes from Phil, who says, the picking thing I saw online that's most likely my issue is called inside the string picking. I guess there are exercises out there for it, but I haven't searched yet. So what is inside picking? It's when your pick gets trapped between two adjacent strings. For example, say you've got the D string and the G string. So you may have an up on a D and a down on the G. So everything's right next to each other in there. So it's a very small movement back and forth. You're not doing any of the outsides of the strings, which gives you a little bit more room to move. That trap feeling causes missed strings. You get clicks, you get tension in your wrist too, some sloppy timing. And here's the fix. Let's smooth it out. We're going to get control on this. So what we're going to do is use 2 note pairs on adjacent strings to start with. The 7th fret on the D on an upstroke and the 7th fret on the G as a downstroke. And as we move back and forth, we're going to keep this relaxed here. The next thing you can do is take phrases that use inside picking and play them in different places and play them over and over and over again, getting used to this down up movement. So here I'm starting on the 9th fret and 9th fret on the G and also 9th fret on the B. This is some inside picking. So I'm going up on the G and down on the B. From there, I go up chromatically. Then when I come back down, I'm going to go 1 fret behind. We started on the major third on the B string, so now I'm going to go to the minor third. Give it a little bend, blues bend too. And then you can go down to the 5th to make it really sound like it's the end of a blues there. Remember, relax your wrist. Don't rush it. This isn't about speed. It's about having control of your picking between the strings. If your hand tightens up, you're doing too much. Back off and let the motion feel smooth before you start going faster. But what I really want to talk about is the bigger picture with all this. Yes, that's one thing that can be a problem. But here's what most players miss. No matter what style of picking you use, moving between strings requires the special attention. It doesn't matter if you're using alternate picking, down up picking, sweep picking. You have to know what you're going to do when you move from one string to the next. Alternate picking feels easy when you're just on one string. So as you go across, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 like a technique exercise. Up on the 4th fret of the E string, but down on the 1st fret of the A string. That's inside picking. You really don't have to worry about that when you're changing strings. Economy picking, this tries to follow the natural motion of your picking hand. It's a little sweep. And you can think of economy picking as sweep picking and down up picking combined. It's down up picking when you're staying on one string, and it's sweep picking as you move across the strings too. Now, inside picking is not a bad thing at all. It happens in all sorts of different styles of picking. It's just awkward and it's a little unfamiliar at first. It becomes the weak link because most players never isolate it or practice it on purpose. So yes, each picking style has strengths, but they all become harder the moment you start switching strings. That's why Phil's question was such a good one. And it's not about just one technique. It's about knowing what your hand is doing between the strings. And when you understand that, your playing starts to open up. So next time your picking hand feels clunky or stuck, check whether you're dealing with an inside motion and practice into it, not around it. Thanks again, Phil. Want to build cleaner picking across the neck? Download my free Big 4-Scale pattern worksheet, and you're going to start unlocking the fretboard today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Go practice something that moves you forward today.